Hi everyone, this is Amy from mommy-mentor.com and disneymentor.com. By now you have probably heard the fantastic news from HTC and Verizon Wireless today that they are proud to bring their customers the ultimate smartphone and the first of its kind with a full HD 1080p display. I wanted to present to you the Droid DNA by HTC. So I had the great opportunity to get my hands on this baby before it was released and wanted to give you that hands-on time with it so you could see some of the great things that makes the Droid DNA by HTC so spectacular. Obviously it is big and it is full of color. So first I want to show you the size. It's a 5-inch screen, but the great thing is it's beveled on the side, so it's really about 4 millimeters at the size. Fits perfectly in my hand. Some call it a phablet. I actually think the size is fabulous because I do so much work on my phone, and as many of us do, we live on our phones. We read, we watch shows, we do everything on our phones. So to not have to squint and struggle is fantastic. Prior to the Droid DNA, I actually had the Droid Incredible, so I wanted to show you a second for how they compare here. There, get them holding that up there. So size-wise, obviously a dramatic improvement, making it a lot easier to see, read, and experience. So this is a little bit more difficult to show. Let me see if I can get the angle in there. So you can see it's all flush along the side, but you have a good amount sticking up here and just a little bit there along the edge, making this a great size to work with and enjoy and be able to do everything you want to do. I also wanted to highlight the color on the Droid DNA by HTC, and I guess what better to do that than through showing you a video. This is going to be a children's show because that really shows the colors best, and I want to just make sure I got something that would show you how fantastic this display is. This is actually shown in full HD. So as you can see, the color and the clarity on the Droid DNA are incredible in my opinion. I purchased this show in the full HD to kind of show you the full effect of the capability of this smartphone. And the size combined with those two factors really make it stand out for me. So for the non-techies, because I mean, hey, I'm a female, so the full specs and all the technical details of the phones don't always appeal to us. Basically, what you want to know what this boils down to is that this is 1080p means that it is full HD, that the horizontal lines are not interlaced like they are with the 1080i. So you get the full HD experience on this phone. So for example, I went to the Google Play Store because I use this, and so for a show I paid $1 more, but I got it in the full HD version. Very, very worth it. So I'll be back in a moment to share a few more features of this phone with you. I am back with the Droid DNA by HTC, which was just announced today. One of the features I think is important to highlight about this phone is how lightweight it is and how great the size is. So here I just wanted to show you, I have a typical, kind of your standard ballpoint pen with the cover, your basic Bic, and if you compare height-wise the Droid DNA to that, I just wanted to show you kind of some realistic comparisons so you can get that in your head. Weight-wise, the Droid DNA is stellar compared to the Droid Incredible. It's actually, I would say, lighter. It feels lighter. I don't have a scale in front of me, but definitely lighter, which I love for carrying in my purse. Here we go with the side-by-side comparison of the Droid DNA and the Droid Incredible, just so you can get a gauge on the size there. Sorry for that. I love the features. I think it's sleek and sophisticated and has a little sexy design with the black and the red edges along the side. One of the things that I loved about the Droid Incredible remains true with the Droid DNA. So yes, fast, lightweight. Features 2 gigabytes of RAM, and then it has the HTC Sense 4 Plus, and it runs on the Android Jelly Bean platform, which we have really seen some nice improvements with. And then also, would not go without finishing here that the picture quality is beyond amazing. The Droid DNA from HTC features an 8 megapixel camera and a 2.1 megapixel front camera. Here is an image that was taken, a shot that was taken this weekend. Calvin and Ava were miniature golfing, and one of the things that my husband and I just kept noticing with the Droid DNA is that the clarity in the photos was crazy, and the colors just are so clear. That combined with the fact that you literally barely tap that button, the aperture button, and you have the photos taken. You don't lose moments with the Droid DNA, which I really love. I mean, that's so important to me, not only for work, but for family and just enjoying my daily life. So if you have any questions about the Droid DNA, please leave a comment here. You can also find me on Twitter at Mommy Mentor, and I'd be happy to answer them for you, because this phone is certainly one that you are not going to want to miss. The Droid DNA is for Verizon customers. It's available for pre-order starting today and will be at retail stores nationwide beginning on Wednesday, November 21st. Can you say Merry Christmas? This would make a fantastic gift for your techie lovers who happen to be with Verizon. So thanks for watching today. Again, if you have any questions, just leave me a comment here. I try very hard to get back to you. And you can also read my full review at mommy-mentor.com. I look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.